Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo II Resurrected, where we will talk to Tyrael and travel to Act 5. Praise to the light you have...
Praise be to the light. You have accomplished the impossible. Diablo and Mephisto have been banished back into the black abyss that spawned them, and the corrupted soul stones are no more. However, while you were fighting here, Baal remained behind in the mortal realm, building an army of hellish minions. Now Baal's army is searching for the World Stone, the ancient source of all the soul stones and their power, while leaving behind a wake of destruction. They have forged deeply into the barbarian homelands, heading directly for the summit of Mount Aryath. Baal knows, mortal hero. That is the very site of the blessed World Stone. Now, enter the portal I have opened for you. It will take you to the barbarian city of Harrogath, the last bastion of order on the slopes of Aryath.
Alright, and then a cinematic is coming up.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the soul stones were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one. I failed, dear Hill. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Well, no. No, 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 no.
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve it?
Baal! The gates of Sescheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Harrogath, and that which you seek will not be yours.
I shall take your position into consideration. Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
And so it begins. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we gotta need to do some talking.
I, Mala, welcome you to Harrogath, the last stronghold of order on Mount Harrogath. You have come to the right place if you intend to defeat Baal, the Lord of Destruction. Baal has laid waste to our mountain and its denizens. His minions continue to attack our town, while Qualkek and his men have proven helpless to stop them. Baal is still out on the mountain looking for something, but I know not what. All of the elders, save Nilathak, sacrificed themselves to place a protective ward around Harrogath. Some of us here, certainly Nilathak, do not appreciate your presence. We are a proud people, and it is not easy for us to accept aid. I, however, am glad you are here. If you need healing or a potion, please come to me. See Larzuk for weapons, armor, and repairs. Nilathak, despite his disposition, may be of some assistance with other wares. Finally, Qualkek, our man-at-arms, leads Harrogath's remaining forces against Baal.
Okay. Portions from her. Good to know. Let's have some... Oh, hello, boy.
If you're here to defeat Baal, you must prove it. As we speak, Harrogath is under siege by Baal's demons. Catapults rain death just outside the town walls. Baal himself travels up the sacred mountain, having left in charge here one of his most vicious generals, Shank, the Overseer. A ruthless taskmaster, he lashes his own minions into suicidal frenzies on the battlefield. If you wish to prove yourself to us, destroy the monster Shank that commands those infernal catapults outside Harrogath. If you manage to do this, return to me.
We will. Oh, no Deckard Cain. That's bad. Oh, no Deckard Cain is there. So this is the first quest we need to take down in the Bloody Hills. Alright, the Bloody Foothills. Let's have a quick chat with him.
I am amazed to find this place so untouched. Everything else in the path of Baal, the Lord of Destruction, lies in ruin. These barbarians must indeed be the legendary guardians of Mount Ariat. They are a proud, hardy people. Don't expect to be greeted warmly. Strangers here rarely are. Perhaps I can gain their trust. I'll spend some time with the townsfolk and try to understand them better. I'll let you know what I discover.
I am Qualkek, the senior man-at-arms of Harrogath. You have the look of a warrior. An extra soldier will be useful, but don't expect anyone to mourn if you get yourself killed. Baal is true to his namesake. He has ravaged through our lands like a merciless plague. The protective ward laid down by our lost elders helps hold the evil at bay. But Baal's siege has taken its toll all the same. Most of my men are now dead. Others are trapped in the mountain passes. But I swear we are not beaten yet. We will fight to the end to protect this mountain.
And we will obviously help.
A necromancer. While I admire your courage in seeking out the darker side of magic, we really have little need of your skills. The battle will turn soon enough without your meddling. Yet, I should have expected to see your kind here. You are like a moth to the flame, drawn to all this death. It feeds you in more ways than one, does it not?
Well, well, well. That was a nice welcome party, right? Okay, and we are already in the
I can't
foothills.
use this yet.
So let's find some corpses. To get our skeletons running.
I can't use this yet.
Okay, we will just walk through here and try to find them. And I'm gonna kill everything in my path actually, just for some experience. Hello, boys. So Act 5, this is gonna be fun, I think, although I'm already, this is what I can tell you, very, very afraid of the battle against Baal. Although on the other hand, surprisingly, the battle against Diablo, although it took a while, was easier than I thought. But it just worked out to, you know, teleport out and get in with new skeletons. This is the way. Otherwise we would hardly be able to bloody beat him or any sort of enemy. Come on. And yes, I'm still doing too much work in the front line, but I think it's, for, at least for me, too boring to just stand in the back and don't do anything. If that makes any sort of sense. Come on. Can I? How do I get up there? And on the other hand, how can I take down the skeleton? I meant, of course, the wonderful little catapult, but it can go here from the side. Another one down. Oh, hello. And the rocks. And this, hopefully we are gonna see different shapes later on, since this is not ideal. All the trenches, tight corners, not tight corners, but tight quarters are for us, obviously. With having so many minions is not cool at all. Since our minions cannot bloody surround the enemies and have good fun there. Fight to good fight. These boys are down. And we have here, obviously, the gold, thank you. I did not particularly wanna help the boy out, but and you gotta say the animation there of them skeletons, the animation of the catapults being disintegrating or exploding, imploding, whatever you call it, is wonderful, isn't it? Yes, I know, I'm doing it wrong. I should not be in the front line. Finally, we are doing that. Nice. Enslaved, no problem at all. These boys are down. Is this a new state? No, it's still the bloody, the bloody foothills. Okay, are they exploding? What obviously might be not so good for us are exploding enemies. Ah, you get it. You're freezing. And I gotta need to actually change. Okay, and we are gonna teleport to town. Actually, I'm gonna need to change the controller in that way too. Back we are, full controller, healing portions, everything nice. What do we want more, right? Although I gotta say I need more or other healing portions, to say it differently. We are... I didn't even... I wasn't aware. Okay, it's... I mean, with the end fight against Diablo, it's obviously always portion heavy, right? Although actually we only did teleport in out, right? He's down. Oh, hello. Gold. Yes, with the trap I didn't react at the time. Ah, they are throwing the... Okay, I don't know if they are throwing gas portions, but you guys are nasty, you know that? You're not only ugly, but you're nasty. Okay, chest. And we are gonna get a new skeleton, just in case. Ah, fire. Okay. I was wondering what the flame up there is. Directly identify it. It's actually nice that we, so to say, I mean, I think we would do it without the barbarians, but it is kinda neat that we sort of have help here. So they do close combat damage and they can do range damage. That's kind of odd. Not odd, but nasty. I think I do not need to kill every one of them, right? Skeletons, could you please come down here? I mean, I think the curse is quite... I don't know whether that was just a feeling. When we engaged Diablo in the last episode, it was actually that it felt like if I did not curse him, I mean, yes, we do 100% more damage, not magic damage against him, so it definitely was a game changer there for me.
I can't carry anymore.
And I think I can actually drop the shield. And I'm quite surprised that it seems kind of big. It reminds me of Act 3 too, where one part of the beginning, the jungle there, seemed to be very, very big too, but overall then in the end it was not. So I hope it's gonna be the same here. Obviously, the catapult is kinda nasty. It's not doing... The good part is at least it's... Oh well, the good part, but the bad part is it's not doing AoE... it does AoE damage, but sadly enough not... Damn, okay. It does not do friendly fire, which would be utterly amazing. Where were the catapults at? There's one. Could you please teleport to me, boys? Since I would like to take down the catapult. Just for doing large quantities of damage. I can't hit him? Yeah. I of course would have loved to get the catapult with gas too, but did not see it, did not find it. Okay, quest log updated, so okay, there our enemy is. I am just for Christ's sake gonna go back to town for a second. Okay, may the battle commence. I'm just gonna, just in case, gonna get out the town portal. So the plan is here obviously to take down the surrounding enemies and then focus on the guy, the champion we need to kill. Should be easy. Okay, up there he is, I already see it. So if the surroundings are down, this obviously is gonna help out immensely. Come on, boy. Okay, if all hit them, it's not that hard. I was fearing thrones, actually. So we are gonna teleport back to town and complete the quest. Hello, Topaz. I'll take that.
What a messy little demon.
Was there something else? Or why did he say that? No. Okay, we did miss the animation there, sadly enough. So let's quickly turn in the quest and see what is gonna happen then.
You're an even greater warrior than I expected. Sorry for underestimating you. As a token of my appreciation, I will craft sockets into an item of your choosing. And from now on, you'll get the best price for all my wares.
Okay, the socket thing I'm gonna do another time. So let's, as a little, not I want to say cliffhanger, but let's actually find
Salutations.
where we get the next. Oh, there we
My
are.
concerns have turned to my men taken prisoner on the battlefield by Baal's demons. I hate to think what's happened to them. As you journey up the mountain, keep your eyes open for my soldiers and bring them back to me if you can.
Okay. that means we need to find the soldiers in the Frigid Highlands. This is then gonna be the next episode, guys. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day. Stay frosty.